Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Psychic Barbie and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer. I'm excited for you. You are my crabbies. I'm going to start off with an affirmation card. This is a think positive card intended for motivational energy. Maybe you feel like you're in a funk recently and you need some words of encouragement. So the intention for me to use this deck of cards here is meant to bring that to you, Cancer. And I'm being guided to actually look at this one. It says, if you stumble, make it part of the dance. So that's just one. I want to pull out another one and just let here Spirit guide this one. Open mind, big dreams, wild heart. So it's very important for you crabbies to make sure that you are, for the month of August, really just releasing the things that no longer serve you. Sometimes when I was meditating on your energy, I was picking up on people just ruminating over and repeatedly thinking over things, past situations that can no longer be fixed or changed. And so you're being guided to accept the past, accept all of the actions that have happened, that you have taken a part in, accept those actions that you made, and give yourself a little grace and trust that you made every decision in that moment because you believed it was the best decision for you, crabbies. And don't lose sight of that. So don't lose sight of the fact that you made that decision with the intention that everything will turn out for you. And you know, it may not seem like that. Maybe you have a little bit of moments where you are making a bit of mistakes. Don't be afraid of failing. And I see 222, so maybe you guys have two jobs that you're working through or looking at two different opportunities. It could be not only you having a job, maybe you could be applying to one, maybe you could be making a decision in regards to, are you going to leave your current job for like a full-time job that is not the norm considering your family lineage, is how I'm picking up on. So like maybe you come from a lineage where everyone maybe was like working in a corporate room or picking up something like that, and now you're like stemming outside of that, maybe creating your own business, doing something like that. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Cancer, here for the month of August. A lot of prosperity coming towards you. New beginnings is just what I'm picking up intuitively. But of course, it's important to remind yourself that when one door closes, you got a whole nother door unlocking and opening itself, and just with an avalanche of abundance, an avalanche of blessings is how I'm picking up on this energy. So that's what I have for you. Claim it in the comment section if it resonates with you. I want to start off with a no contact reading for those of you who are in separation with the person that you love right now. Let's see what the situation is for this no contact. Aside from no contact, girl, you got fortune coming your way. What was I telling you about prosperity coming? An avalanche of it. So maybe the reason why, but what I'm also picking up on is like maybe the reason why some of you have gone no contact was because like this person wasn't meeting your needs in the way that you needed them to. I'm also picking up on you having to, you're like, the energy I'm picking up on is like, why am I gonna stay in this relationship if I'm doing all the work, is how I'm picking up on that energy. And so I see many of you are releasing people friends that no longer bring you satisfaction. They don't bring you happiness. It's more of a releasing of stagnant energy for this month coming for you. It's how I'm feeling. Let me see what the situation here is. That's just confirmation. So that's just confirmation for my intuitive message that I gave you with the fortune coming out the way that it did. You're being guided to look at the bright side of things. All right, so some of you were not feeling emotionally fulfilled because of this connection. You could have actually ended the cycle with this person that you were with. Going through definitely a major change, Cancer. I'm seeing some of you guys have options but are not even aware of the options that you have at this time. Just because there's a bit of grief maybe that you're experiencing. Some of you already went through that. Some of you are currently going through that, and my heart is with you. I send healing and love energy to you. All right, with the people who ended things, I'm also picking up on the other person made you feel like an option. And so you ended it with that person because they were not making you happy. They literally made you feel. They're telling me that you felt blindsided from this individual. All right. Is this person coming back around is what I asked, and I did have the Hierophant card coming up, so it could be that this person I'm also picking up different storylines. I'm picking some of you, this could have been some sort of religion difference that was conflicting in this relationship. I'm also picking up on this person. Let me just get confirmation from that. This person feels definitely defeated, but they also feel like the phrases that they're telling me is what I'm channeling is I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody who is all about me, is passionate about me, loves me for me, doesn't make me feel like an option, is how I'm picking up on this energy. You are changing your perspective. You're releasing the old negative thoughts, behaviors that you had, and you are literally stepping into this realm of confidence, newfound confidence and love within yourself, Cancer. This person could drive a truck. I'm strongly hearing Silverado. But they're tired of feeling left out in the cold is what I'm picking up on this energy. I do see that they do want to come towards you because they miss what you guys had. They feel this person could also have children. They feel like there's a lot of things on their plate, and for them, they didn't prioritize you how you deserve to be prioritized in this relationship, because you were giving everything, Cancer, for this person. Like, you gave your all. You showed up in the best way that you could, and you didn't leave them for last place. You didn't make them feel that way like they had made you feel. But you're not in that space also, is what I'm picking up on, is what Spirit is telling me. You're not in this space. And if you are feeling that way, it is just temporary. It is a temporary feeling. No one can dim your light ever. Don't ever give that power away, Cancer. But I do see this person. I do see somebody coming around wanting to spend time with you. Could be a friend. It could be somebody who you know who has custody of kids. They're telling me some of you are sharing custody. Or they could have kids themselves. You guys could have also talked about kids. That if it's not that they have kids, you guys could have talked about kids. For some of you, it is that. I do see that this person wants to come towards you. They want to offer a commitment. They want to be forgiven by you, Cancer, but they feel and know. What I'm picking up intuitively is that they know they just are not going to be able to come to you like that. You're somebody who, once you say no, it's a no for good. It's like once you mess up, once you F up, like, I'm not giving you second chances. It's like you one and done is how I hear it. So this person knows that, but they're being a bit delusional about it, is how I'm picking up. And the reason why I say that is because this person, even though you told them that, they still feel like there is a possibility, and you guys can rekindle, is what I'm picking up for whoever Cancer I'm reading for. Now, whether if you decide to keep that individual in your life and give them a second chance is entirely up to you. But I want to move on from that energy, so let's move on to, give me a sec. I wanted to move on towards what's coming for singles. What is new for singles, single crabbies? Single crabbies ready to mingle. When one door closes and there's an abundance, there's an avalanche of blessings, there's an avalanche of prosperity, there's an avalanche of love coming towards you. It's embodying all of the goodness. All right, so what is coming towards single Cancers? I do see that some of you are in connection with somebody who is a bit defensive. They're a bit hot-headed. They're somebody who, what I mean by that, they're not hot-headed towards you. They're hot-headed towards anybody who doesn't believe that you and who you're talking to is like not gonna happen. So like there are people around them saying like, oh, this is not gonna work out. But this person is not letting those other people sway them from their eyes on you. And this person is very flashy, very passionate, very flirtatious. There's an undeniable chemistry that you have with this person. And they make you feel very giddy. They make you feel very light. I do feel a sense of feeling butterflies, like for the first time. It's like this person makes you feel butterflies for the first time, and you haven't felt like this in a while. So in essence, somebody is coming towards you, Cancer, who's going to make you feel these ways, and I'm so excited. Now, I want to pick up on people in my Cancers in relationships. So those of you dealing with somebody, Cancer. I may do a career reading after this, so stay tuned. I'm hearing career. So some of you definitely want a career reading is what I'm getting from Spirit. I do see that, Cancer. So some of you who were dealing in, some of you Cancers who I'm actually tuning into are going to fall in this space of, there's a sense of betrayal in this relationship. So you guys have overcome this feeling. You overcame the feeling of grief. You overcame the feeling of being slide. That's how I'm picking up on this word. I've never heard that word before. And do you say that? You say, oh, I'm picking up on the Dora Explorer, that fox. Swiper, no swiping. That's what it is. But this person is very sly. Like, they are conniving, sneaky. They are someone who tells you one thing, but their actions and words aren't matching, Cancer. And so you stepped away from that relationship and you decided to feed yourself the love that you had been craving. And not literally feed, but like you poured in the love back into yourself. Not through drinking wine, of course, right? Through water. Some of you like to drink wine. Some of you have worked on your self-care, and I'm so happy for you, Cancer, because it felt like a long time coming, especially since you felt burned. You felt, not literally burned, but you felt like crushed. You in the past, I'm picking up on the energy, you felt so hurt by this person. You were in despair, you were distraught, you were, all of these things, but you are no longer in that energy. And I see that and I feel that. And even if you don't feel that right now, Cancer, you are going to feel it, I promise. It's such an amazing, beautiful feeling. It's undeniable. And I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for you, Cancer. You're not letting that person, it's the energy I'm hearing. What Spirit is telling me is the joke is on them. Spirit is saying the joke is on them, and that's the energy that you're embodying. This person thought that you were going to be miserable without them, and yeah, it hurt, separating yourself from this person who you had given your all to at one point, but you are the flower that grew from the concrete. Like, you are that person who's like blossomed from this hurt. You didn't let that hurt keep you there. This person, for some of you also who are in relationship, could have also entered another, you've really just been born again is the best way I can describe it to you. And how I mean that is like, who you were then is not who you are now. Like, that person, when they hurt you, they hurt a different part of you, but you have shown yourself compassion, you have shown yourself understanding, you have been kind to yourself in this way, Cancer, by being there for yourself. And you built that relationship for yourself, Cancer. You strengthened that bond that you had within yourself, and you began to focus on loving yourself, I'm picking up on, and it is showing around you. You are in this Empress energy. You got your hair done, your nails done, your makeup done. You're still getting ready, putting yourself first, and sometimes it may not feel like it all the time, Cancer, but you still do it. You're getting that bag is how I hear it. It's like that person, unfortunate, I mean, it's sad, but like, I feel confidence that those who I'm picking up on are not in this space anymore. So you are able to look back at the past and really reflect and be grateful for that experience, even that you went through, that pain, because it only made you fall deeper in love with yourself. And you didn't stay closed off to love, Cancer. And that's beautiful. And I do see like this person, I do see this individual wanting to come around and spend time, and another individual's coming around and spend time and talking to you. now that you are in this Empress energy, you have people and options left and right, up and down, behind you. I'm picking up on that energy. They're coming from you on all platforms. In a good way, of course. Yeah, but I do see so yes, you went through that pain, but I do see that you are dealing with two people. I do see that there is one person who, the perception you have of them is that they're a player. And they probably told you that they got cheated on, but that's how you'll know it's them. And that's why they walked out of that relationship. But you're also coming towards, for those of you wondering if it is going to be a second chance with that person who hurt you, no. There's no chance with that person. There is also someone else that is coming around your energy, and they're very successful. They have their career going. There's somebody who enjoys the finer things in life. There's somebody who enjoys planning dates. This person is definitely a lot different than what you had expected. For some of you, you will receive an apology from this person who did hurt you. And for some, I'm picking up on there's no second chance. This person doesn't want to apologize. They feel humiliated that you caught them being unfaithful to you because it was some sort of, is this like some sort of public thing that happened? They're still checking up on you, if that's what you're wondering. But anyways, so those of you who were in a relationship or are in a relationship with someone, the energy I was picking up on for this portion of you, those in relationships, I'm picking up on that some of you found out that this person wasn't being honest with you, truthful to you, but there is also someone else coming towards you who has a career, who wants to take you out for a fine wine and dine type of date. And you let me know in the comments if you decide on picking this person. Let me know what dates you go on. I'd love to know. Let me know. I love to know your story. And I was seeing 222 there, so take that as you will. Could it be the beginnings? You know, it's endings and beginnings of new partnerships is what I'm picking up on for you, Cancer, in this month of August. But overall, you are embodying this beautiful energy, and always keep in mind you have many things to be grateful for, regardless of whatever situation you are in, Cancer. And know that you're not going through this pain alone. And I send much love to you. Thank you for watching, and take care always. Subscribe for more weekly readings at Psychic Barbie. Bye now.